I want to think in my talk about walls, not just the wall, but walls in general, and walls in the context of some larger questions that have to do with identity and belonging, and who gets to be inside the wall and who gets to be outside a wall, and why. I remember when I first showed up at Dartmouth, this was actually yesterday, I looked around and I thought to myself, wow, this is such an incredible open campus. I don't see any walls. It's real easy to just stroll on the campus. And then I realized that that's actually not true. And anyone who thinks that's true isn't really looking hard, because Dartmouth has much higher walls than Trump wants to build. And those walls are actually controlled by the admissions office. The wall has to do with who gets to be a member of the Dartmouth community, and that wall is jealously guarded and limited to 1,000 students every year, excluding more than 10 times that number that want to come in, perhaps more. And this wall is guarded so diligently and ruthlessly that, to my knowledge and the entire history of the college, there has not been a single person who has jumped the wall. And what I mean by that is it possible for somebody who is not a Dartmouth student to sneak into Dartmouth, take courses for 4 years, and leave with a Dartmouth degree. It turns out, to my knowledge, that is completely impossible. It has never happened. And that means that this wall is protected far more savagely, jealously, and determinedly than any wall that we could possibly put around this country. Any wall that we put would necessarily be porous. This wall, as far as I can tell, is completely opaque.